Curious, just your early impressions of camp. You know, you like to get bumpy, and as you say, and you
Yeah,
guys have done an abundance of that. So, what's your thoughts on how it's going?
it's been really competitive, high level. Like you said, a lot of scrimmaging, a lot of up and down. We have 15 players, so you can actually go 5-on-5-on-5. That's how coach has been dividing it up and switching up lineups, and it's been fun.
Curious with Coach was just saying that the two best defenders today were yourself and Kevin. Is maybe how much are you taking on that ownership? I have a defensive-minded coach, and I can show you, even though I'm the guy on this team, I can do that at a high level.
If you don't know that by now, man, you're late. You know what I'm saying? I think we're over that perception where I don't get after it on that end because it's important playoff basketball. If you can't do it, you have to be off the court, and we've stressed that and we've done it at a high level.
Curious with also that issue came out, obviously $100 million plus investment on offices for the Suns, the Mercury, and the practice facility for the Mercury. When you see him continually doing these kind of things, what do they say to you about him as an owner?
I mean, he wants to win and do whatever it takes. And he understands culture and environment is important in that. And, he's stressing that, and, his actions are backing up his words.
There's a saying that goes, there are not enough basketballs in the field. Guys got 3 top scorers. What does Bill bring to the equation as far as spacing, which will allow you guys to get a little more focused and play in the offense?
Just a super threat. Gravity is important. He causes a lot of attention. If you've watched him play, you can't guard him with one person. And, it's playing off him. That's all you want, a guy that causes gravity and open up, force people into rotations and get you open shots. And, I think everybody on this team has the capability of doing it.
Coach mentioned that maybe Larry Bird's to blame for having a little harder training camps from him. How does his training camps compare to the ones you've had in the past?
This is a training camp right here. This is definitely a training camp. We feel our legs, they're heavy, they're tired, they're sore, and that's how it's supposed to be at this time of year.
First game, how much fun to get out there?
We're back in Michigan. I always enjoy being in Pure Michigan around my family and friends. So, have a good time with it. Meet up with Matt and his company, and all the guys that keep his business running and show respect and love to them. So, it'll be fun.
Obviously, you'll get an opportunity to see Coach Williams, and maybe just speak to what he meant to you and what it'll mean to see him in a different space with the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, I could be here all day talking about Coach Mott and what he's done for me as a person and what he's done for my career. In the search of stability, through my career, I finally found it. And, Coach Mott did things and changed the culture around here like no one ever has. So big respect to Mott. I can't wait to see the guys, Jay Jack, everybody I've been with. So yeah, it's gonna MB. So all the guys, it's gonna be fun.
What have you seen from Nurkic these first few days?
He's a beast. He can play make. His IQ for a big is off the charts. And he talks. He communicates with you. He tells you what he sees, what he thinks, and everything's collaborative. Somebody that knows the game like that, knows rotations, knows how to play. I listen to him, and I try to implement it.
Look at the Western Conference. This has been one more competitive Western Conferences in years. How do you see this team stacking up against the Nuggets, the Lakers, the Kings, and Memphis?
I mean, we're just gonna go play hard. We don't really measure ourselves against anybody. Obviously, Denver's the reigning champ, so everybody in the NBA should be chasing them. Outside of that, we're focused on ourselves. If we do that, it'll put us in a good position.
What Europe with the next playoff run?
Yeah, I seen that. I need to catch a game. When's the next one? They got Dodgers. Dodgers next Saturday. We're out of town, but I would have been in there. Is it home?
No, they're in LA Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Hopefully I can catch one. Hopefully it lines up.
How do you feel about Grayson coming over here and playing and backing up you at the 2 spot? Played against him for several years now, but obviously there's a reputation there and how he's on your side. What do you see that he brings to the table compared to years past?
He plays hard. Grayson's high school class of 2014. So, I've known him since I was 15, 16 years old. And, to watch his game grow, and continue to grow, it's very impressive, especially when you get to watch it from high school, how long we've been at it, because there's a lot of guys at the top and you slowly watch people fall out, and not even make it through college or to the NBA. And he's just continue to get better and better and, be a super threat on the court.
When Eric was talking about his role in the screen setting earlier, he said, I leave the defender one option. They can go under. Can you confirm that with the way that he opens up space?
It does.
What does that do? Can you describe what it does for ball handlers?
It puts the other big in a tough situation because, it allows me to go downhill at him. And if he's back too far, coaches, stressing us to rise right up. I'm forcing bigs to have to be away from the basket. We have a lot of threats on the perimeter and, kind of try to space the floor out and get good looks.
Eric was telling us you called him a point guard the other day. What have you seen from what you mentioned, his IQ, but his passing ability as well?
Yeah, those go hand in hand. He can read a play before it develops. If he can be the secondary point guard too, if a team traps me and he plays in that pocket, it's a clean exchange. He catches it, it's right to the corner, or he punishes a smaller defender under the hoop.
James Jones was saying on media day that he doesn't try to win the press conference or anything. It's just about winning. How is he around you guys? Does he talk about winning championships with the Heat? Does he keep his distance? What is that like?
He keeps his distance. We have a lot of respect. I know him about JJ for a long time. He's been around championship pedigree, and it's definitely an open dialogue. But during practice, he's not going to be around. He'll be on the side, just staying like them. But it's an open dialogue between us.